What's up, everybody? I figured I would make this an upload of sorts. I'm gonna try my best to edit something. It's gonna be hard, y'all. It's gonna be hard, but pray for me. This girl Shreebad trying to do her best, y'all. Trying to do her best. But I wanted y'all to take a look at this article right here. Just so, if I get flagged, it's not because I get flagged, because I'm talking about this thing direct. It's, I'm showing other people shit, and it needs to be shown. Anywho, look at this. Moderna to sue BioNTech and Pfizer over COVID vaccine. How can we do this? It's related to the mRNA technology. Peep this shit, y'all. Peep this shit. Moderna is suing the folk, right? Central to the mRNA technology platform used to develop the COVID vaccine. This bothers me, y'all. This bothers me. Why does this bother me? Because Moderna, between the years of 2010 and 2016, made this technology that was supposedly vital to the development of this COVID vaccine. Now, why would this bother me? Because my common sense and my spidey senses are telling me that if it took you 10 years to develop this technology that got you on this path, then you knew about this motherfucker before we all got fucked up by it, okay? And if that's the case, why you ain't make this vaccine before the motherfucker came and hit us in the motherfucking head? Moderna, Pfizer, and BioNTech, and whoever else is involved in this fuckery shit. Okay? Now, maybe I'm wrong, and we'll get to something. Okay? We'll get to something where they kind of try to prove me wrong. But I'm still hit y'all in the head. And feel free to comment at the bottom. I don't mind. I don't care. It's all good to me, unless YouTube says no. Right? Whew. Wow. Here we go. Moderna accused Pfizer and BioNTech of copying the mRNA technology without its permission in order to develop Comirnaty, the press release said. Now, before we go any further, okay, when the whole vaccine came out for COVID, there were a couple companies that had these vaccinations. One of them was Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, there was Pfizer, there was BioNTech, and blah, 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 your mama and this and that and your great grandma, right? It's a whole bunch of them, right? And we learned that the Johnson & Johnson one was not good. Okay? It wasn't that great. It was causing a whole bunch of garbage and bullshit. Maybe Pfizer had a bad one and Moderna had a bad one too. I know one of these companies had a vaccine where it only took one shot, not like 18 like when it first came the fuck out. Right? How are these companies going to get these things? Huh? How? They needed the technology from somewhere. And if they went through the whole patenting system with the bills and the laws and the lobbying and all, you know how much longer that would have taken? Even though it was scary enough that it took less than 5 years, which is what it takes to really create a patent, to test and prove something and patent it to get shipped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, even before that time, this shit came out. Okay? And we didn't know what the fuck it was going to do to us. But like idiots, we said, hey, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and make it that pop. Right? Let's take this shit anyway. We'll all be Frankenstein in this motherfucker. We don't know what the fuck going on. We'll all be the Tuskegee experiment. It's been a worldwide Tuskegee experiment so far. So where you think these other motherfuckers would get the shit from? We ain't got time to be checking with you and getting permission from you and paying you this and paying you that. We all about to get paid, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's do this. But now you mad. For shit that y'all probably knew was going to happen 10 years ago and did nothing until it happened now. You guys suck. All right, all of you. You just suck. And I mean, all of these companies, they just suck. Okay, fair use. We are filing these lawsuits to protect the innovative mRNA technology platform that we pioneered, invested billions of dollars in creating and patented during the decade preceding the COVID-19 pandemic. Ain't this bitch? This bitch. Okay? Ooh. This foundation... Let's try this again. This foundational platform, which we began building in 2010, along with our patented work on coronaviruses in 2015 and 16, enabled us to produce a safe and highly effective COVID-19 vaccine in record time after the pandemic struck. Ain't is a bitch. Oh, and let's go to this part right here. Let's get that. I'm gonna circle this motherfucker for you. Moderna is using our mRNA technology platform to develop medicines that could treat and prevent infectious diseases like influenza and HIV, as well as autoimmune and cardiovascular diseases and rare forms of cancer. Oh, please. Why do I say, oh, please? And how does this explain them dealing with coronavirus? Okay? Now, scientific note for all of you who do not know. COVID-19 is called 19 because it is the 19th known and found coronavirus. Okay? And this is very, very educational for those of you who do not know. The first 4 coronaviruses are for the common cold. Okay? The next 3 or 4, and I will say 3, are SARS, SARS. Those are the SARS viruses right there. Okay? So the argument could be that, hey, we created this technology to get at the other coronaviruses. SARS is not widespread, sirs, at all. And most of these other coronaviruses, we were able to combat with Lysol, because if you looked at Lysol before COVID-19 came out, it was goody good up until COVID-18. And all you had to do was sprinkle some Lysol all over the place, even in the air, and you were fucking great. All right? So what's the moral of the story, y'all? The moral of the story for me is that instead of going through all of this garbage ass shit, why don't we get through getting a real vaccine out there, or a real method in order to be able to treat COVID-19 like COVID-18, 17, 16, and 15, which is just putting the formula in some Lysol and be able to spray it. Now, aerosol cans are not good. They're affecting our ozone layer, and that fucking sucks. Nobody likes that. But figure out a different way to, perpetuate all this shit while we don't fucking die and get fucked up and turn into fucking slags and all these other fucking weird ass animals that human beings have never seen before coming out of the fucking ocean. Okay, look that up too. With that being said, I will end it here because I'm busy with real life and I like it. So, I just wanted to vent out a little bit and talk it out for a couple seconds, and that's it. I may come live and talk about this more later. I think I will. Okay? I really will. Until then, take care. Have a great day.